and everything looked chintzy, the little Christmas trees, fake Christmas tree, tinsel Christmas trees that they have there. Everything was irritating me. And I suddenly realized that I was nursing my annoyance by concentrating on it in this way. And it was only making me feel worse. And I remember saying a little prayer, "Oh God, help me." And that's all I said. Just help, meaning help me get out of this space of impatience. And all of a sudden I blinked. Everyone around me, all the nurses, the patient in the wheelchair, the woman pushing the wheelchair, the attendants and orderlies, everybody was bathed in light. And I remember that I sat up straight. It was like seeing heat waves shimmering on the pavement in the summertime when it's so hot that you can see the ripples of light off of the macadam street. But here it is. People were not merely physical bodies typing or walking or pushing papers from one side of the desk to another. They were encased in light, shining, luminous, every single one, and no one knew that they were beings of light. And I remember thinking how fantastic it was. Here we are, all of us, and myself included, that I too must be a light being, though I couldn't see it. And we're walking around and we don't even know that we're just shining with light and emanating light. Every living thing, every tree, every bush, every dog, every animate, living thing, sentient thing is surrounded by and emanating light. And it's in that light, this halo that we have around us, this aura, that our creativity and our imagination and our intuition and our angels reside. So I just wanted to add that little bit to this canvas that we're painting here, because I have a whole chapter on auras.
Yeah, I tell you, Sophie, there's so much to talk about, and I would love to have you come back to the H Show Network. I really feel like I'm on the line with a master teacher. You're very soothing in your words and your wisdom, and you've created a beautiful book, and actually two beautiful books, with your angel book and art.
Let's do it sometime just on angels then. I would love that. I would adore to come back and talk to you, because I feel as if I'm speaking to a kindred spirit. I don't know if anybody is listening, but it hardly matters, because I'm enjoying talking to you. And I think that what you're doing is very important. And if anybody can find the conversation, and if they're affected by it, fine. But you and I are creating a little spark that will run around the world, run around the globe, and create a little place of peace. It can't help but get bigger.
Absolutely, and there are other people listening. We have a chat room, and people are hanging on to every word, and we have tons of people on the phone lines right now, and it's just, yes, it's interesting. I feel like I'm speaking to a kindred spirit as well, and as I stated, you are truly a master teacher, and you have created two beautiful arts of work that you've given to humanity, and I'm really grateful. And yes, I will be contacting you so we can specifically talk about angels in this fabric of angelic energy, because that's very fascinating within itself. And before you go, I want you to tell the family about your next projects, your websites, anything that is coming up on the burner. You have a family, she has a beautiful website, so please give the family your information. So
I have a website, which is www.sophyburnham, sophyburnham.com. And Sophy is spelled S-O-P-H-Y. The word, my name, means wisdom, and I have spent a lifetime trying to live up to it and acquire a grain or two here and there. I also have a new blog. This is my current project. I'm not in the middle of writing a book, but I'm writing a lot of short stories and poems, or I'm trying to, and I'm writing a blog, and the blog is SophyWisdom.com, and it's spelled again S-O-P-H-Y wisdom, all one word, and is a kind of double pun because Sophie means wisdom and wisdom means Sophie, as in philosophie, love of wisdom. And let's see, the last item that I wrote on the blog was about animals and the afterlife and whether our beloved animals live on after they die, and about how in many religious traditions they do not. But I don't believe it. And the stories that I tell in the blog are about dogs that have returned to tell us things. So I would appreciate it if everybody got on my blogs and talked to me and commented. I would love that. Dia, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Sophie. I enjoyed our conversation immensely. I know that the listeners listening now have enjoyed it, and I cannot wait for you to come back, as I stated, so we can talk about this new book on angels. I'm very fascinated by angels, and I can't wait to have that discussion.
We'll be in touch by email then. And meanwhile, thank you so much, and 10,000 blessings on your work, which is work for all of us, for the whole world. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Family, that was a wonderful show. I feel so relaxed. I don't know if you guys felt this, talking to, she has such a, I don't know how to really put it into words, just very easygoing, flowy type of energy. It makes you just want to curl up and relax and just listen to the sound of her voice. There's some individuals like that. Wonderful teacher she is. And family, make sure again that you check out her website, www.sophyburnham.com, and you spell her name SOPHYBURNHAM.com. Check out her website. And she also has a blog. If you scroll down to the bottom of the page, she also has a link to sophiewisdom.wordpress.com. Lots of interesting information. And, of course, she has 2 tabs for Twitter and Facebook. So make sure that you check her out. She has a lot of interesting articles. Her books are fabulous. At least I love them. They're very informational packed, and they also have a scientific study and case studies, if you will, from other individuals' experiences. I don't know about you, family, but the way that I learn is by hearing other people's stories and things of this nature. And her books do a fantabulous job of doing so. Also, family, make sure that you contact us on the H2ONetwork.weebly.com. You can go back into the archives. And actually, I will be editing and downloading this via YouTube, so you can listen to this whole show and many others on on the H2O Network YouTube page. And also, of course, you know that will be posted on Facebook, so make sure that you type into your search engine DIANUNEZ, that's me, and you'll be able to find us there. And click on iTunes, and you'll be able to download automatically all of the shows that are going on. I want to thank you for joining us this evening. It has been a pleasure to be on the air and hang out with you and to be able to bring this information to the forefront. Family, as I always say, be happy and live happy. And until next time, family, bye-bye.